What's going on, GOGers? What's going on, RAU? Um, Third video. Figured, trying to touch on some topics, trying to help people out. Like I said earlier, please give me suggestions. Let me know what you guys think. But topic here is what's the number one stat, right? What's the most important and coveted stat in all of GOG? That's damage, right? Army damage is the most coveted thing. That's what separates you. You can have 200 plus points on, on someone, and as long as you have damage, you're gonna win. So if I attack someone else and they have plus 150 stats and everything, and I beat them by 10 points in army damage, there's a good chance I am going to win, or it'll be very close. So damage is the number one stat. It's the hardest stat to actually get in the game, and it gets lost a little bit, some of it. So we're going to go over that just a little bit. All right, the main thing I want everyone to do is when you go to war, you need to get the accolades, okay? So here are the accolades. You have the troop accolade that's going to add 10%. It's going to add 10% to your cavalry damage. This is going to add 10% to your distance, right? People always forget about this. I understand that all of you want to get your R resources and everything else, but if you're going to fight and you're going to go to war, you need to get these. They must be active. They're for 7 days. You can do with a little bit less RSS. Hell, for me, I get as much as I want either way, but, I'm higher level, so focus on these. If you know we're going to war, you know that some events coming up, whether UAC or something else, and you see that you face people that you might statistically beat them, go take a look at your damage stats. The other side is probably beating you on damage stats, and that's why you lose. So focus on this. Get the extra 10% all across the board. All right. Next thing that you might want to do, and this is all free to play. I'm not having you guys spend any kind of money or anything, so I'm not telling you to go buy the accolade that adds 10 to everything. That is like $20. Don't do that. All right. If you want to, go for it. It is going to help you. I'm not saying you have to, but here's the one place that everyone fails. Now, I was doing some testing earlier, so it's going to look a little bit wonky, but you'll understand. Let's go into talent points. Normally everyone has it on brutal. That's the fastest way to go through. You also get like troop health, and you get, infantry health, and you get everything else like that. Well, if you really want to maximize damage and you want to maximize, your killing ability, you want to go to explosive. All right? Reason why is right here. Troop damage. Troop damage number 1 adds 2.5%. That 2.5% is so crucial. I'm like that. You can kill someone, a lot stronger than you just with the 2.5%. Now, unfortunately, my creation isn't, high enough level. I can only get to here with 83 points. But this is ideally where you want to get to. So I probably have to get my creation bumped up at least 2 or 3 more levels. And so for me to get to troop damage too. This will give you another 2.5%. That's 5% more damage from all your troops when you're attacking or defending. That is ridiculous. So keep that in mind. If I know a few people in my alliance, like Base and Ace, uh, both of them are very high leveled creations, so that they more than likely should be able to do this, and they will get the benefit of almost 5% total if you come to this way. Granted, I don't have that right now, so I'm gonna do a little bit of an adjustment, right? So I'm gonna reset this here, 500 gold. Who cares? And my goal for this one is to go for this troop damage right here. So you're going to want to take the path that's going to give you the most to your actual, stats. So I covet more the all troops skills than anything else. So we're going to go over here. Now I have my 2.5% added to my troop damage. At that point, you have to decide, you know, you have 42 points left, or I have 42 points left. Where am I going to benefit more from putting it in Brutal or putting it in Warrior, right? So at this point, if you look at it, just in the beginning ones, I can go over here and I'll get Troop Health and Troop Infantry and Defense 5. I go over here in the beginning ones, I can get Troop Attack, Troop Health, and Infantry Defense. It's really going to be dependent on what you want. Or I can go one here and go Infantry Health over here. At this one over here, I can get Troop Health and Infantry Health, but I'm still going to be losing out on one. So the logical way to go is to go with Brutal. So at this point, I have my Troop Attack up and I have my Troop Health up. I have 17 points, right? I can go this way and get 5 points here. It would be 6 points here, giving me the 11 still. So I will be doing that. I still got 11 points, which allows me to get this infantry defense here. And I'm basically done at this point. I have one extra point, but I'm really not going to do anything with it. My goal is to, eventually get all the way to troop damage, which I need 5 more points. So this is the build that I suggest most people that are under the 87 points that's needed, or go like this. This is going to maximize all your stats, get you everything that you need for attacking purposes. You're going to have to sacrifice your creation ability. If you're big into that, then don't follow this. But if you're not trying to compete for top 100 creation in all kingdoms to get those nice, prizes, then this is what I recommend for you guys to do. So I know this is probably my longest video. Remember, army damage is key. All right, 2.5%. That matters. It can mean a difference. It can mean the difference between you defeating, you're a C-33 defeating a C-35, or me being a C-38 defeating a C-40. Troop damage matters. All right. And like always, any suggestions, any tips you want me to give out? What do you want me to talk about next? I know I have a few ideas, but let me know. Have a good one, GeoGears. Peace out.